Hey everybody. Uh, where's everybody at tonight? We usually have a SOS live stream about 8:30. I thought, and I hadn't seen it. I don't know if I missed it or not. Trying to get this plugged up here. I'm backwards again, aren't I? Is it backwards? Y'all tell me. Anyways, um, man, I'm losing my mind as always. See, I should really organize, myself better before I come on to a live stream. How's everybody doing tonight? Where's everybody at? I've been trying to find everybody. Hey, how you doing? Virginia, how are you doing tonight? I'm trying to get logged in here so I can keep the chat up and live so I can see what's going on there. 4 people in. So, where's all the live streams at tonight? We usually have live streams galore, and I haven't seen any live streams come up tonight. I got asked about being on a panel, but oh yeah, how's camp going? Hope camp's going very well for you. I saw your update video. How you doing, Mr. Mitchell? Hello. Uh, I made a video today talking about a couple of stuff. I will 20 minutes. I made a video and the compass here. Yeah, we were kind of curious about the compass, anyways. Yeah, it slapped coming apart on me. Um, we'll have to see what's going on there with the compass here, but yeah. What in the world? I don't know what's happening with this thing. Everything's just messing up on me the past couple of days, it seems like. Can't get nothing right. So I'll just have to pay attention to this screen right now for the time being. And maybe maybe my YouTube app will download on here so I can pull it up. I don't know what's going on. So I was just wanting to check in and see what was going on, everybody. I hadn't seen any live chats or live streams today. Um, I said I was hoping to be on a panel tonight. Hello, Jeff. Uh, I've been completely reorganizing and regutting all of my kits, all my bug out stuff, and everything else. So my desk is always a mess, but it's even more of a mess now than it has been. And I'm working on a new idea for a kit because y'all remember my fight or flight video series I did. I don't know if y'all watched that or stuff. But I did the fight or flight. Yeah, what a mess! It is a disaster. This is my map sticker. Yeah. Um. So I got a new kit idea. What I want to do is I want to take my former get home bag that I used to keep in my truck, but now I've limited it very small. And what I want to do is I want to make a scout kit. And what the scout kit is going to be is if you're in a bug in situation, say you're at your house and you have to send somebody out for supplies. You got to send somebody to scavenge, or you're going to go over there and talk to your neighbor, um, or or talk to an ally kind of thing, a neighbor that might be a day, maybe a 2 day walking trip. Um, this is kind of the kit for that. It's the kit to get you there, get you back, protect you, and possibly like gather some food along the way if you see little rodents and stuff. So I'm actually going to work on a scout kit, and I was kind of trying to decide on the um, defense and hunting item for it. And since I'm going for kind of ultra lightweight to keep moving as fast as possible, and you'll be leaving well rested, I think this was going to be based around the crossbow. So we'll have a crossbow. Creative Minds, I just saw uh, your post, but it went away too fast. I didn't get a chance to read it. Creative Redundancy, I mean, sorry, Creative Minds. Hello, hello. Creative Minds. Yeah, I'm trying to read very fast. On a live stream, it seems like they just kind of pop up and go away a lot quicker. So yes, um, I'm gonna try to build a scout kit. So the scout kit will be to get in and get out as light, as quick as possible. Very dry mouth right now. Sorry if y'all hear me chugging water, but I just got done. Uh, some of my family got together and we cooked some burgers, and my nephew wanted to play, and he wanted to do everything. It's great times. Hey Diggers, hello. How are you doing today, sir? I hope everything is going well your neck of the woods. Uh, Diggers, you might be able to answer this question. Any word on SOS? What happens? Just got done. Oh, Patreon. Okay. Uh huh. That's what it was. Wah wah wah. Okay. I I need to finally. I need to set up a Patreon account and just do it. I need to. Hey, it's the right thing to do, but it's just I don't know. Just hadn't had time to, I guess. But because of all the crackdowns on YouTube, I've noticed that there's a lot less content coming out on YouTube. Some of the channels that I could go to every day and watch something now is every, maybe 3 times a week, 2 times a week. They've actually backed down from their, uh, daily activity to where they're doing, daily stuff on Patreon. But now I hear Patreon's, it was a Jeep driver. Okay, see, I don't know. Jeeps are cool. I'm nothing against you if you're a Jeep guy. I'm just not a Jeep guy. I don't know. We had a couple growing up as a kid, and they were really fun, but I don't know. I think what it was is we had an emergency, not an emergency, but we had a 4 o'clock in the morning drive in a ragtop Jeep that was like 6 hours, and I was like 13. I was in the stage of just, I'm 13. I don't care about anything. I hate everything, and it was the most miserable ride in the world to me, and ever since then, just ragtop Jeeps always bring back that feeling of just going, ugh, I don't want to be stuck in this car all night. Anyways, uh, okay, so I will have to get on the Patreon thing. But yeah, so what I was talking about is I'm thinking about doing a scouting kit. So this kit will be for 18 to, let's say, 48 hours. That's why I got a Renegade with AC. Yes. Hey, the only way I could do a Jeep, it would have to be a hard top. Uh, that rag top it brutalized me. But anyways, scout kit, 18 to around 48 hours, there and back. You know that you have food when you get to where you're going, possibly, or you definitely know that when your goal is to get back home to your base camp. So you could be running out scavenging for food to bring back to the base camp. You can be running out to an ally that is a day's walk, or you might be going on a day long hunt and being back in the next morning. But a very light bag that has all your essentials in it, but it's kind of like if the zone isn't that you're in isn't no, I was not talking trash about Jeep guys. I wasn't. All right, we'll pop over there when I get done. Um, I wasn't trash talking Jeep guys. Don't misconstrue my words now. Come on, I want to have to go in there and get my hat. Uh, y'all hadn't seen my new hat I got. It's like way across the house, and I have no one here to keep y'all entertained. But anyways, so scout bags, ideas for scout kits. I want to use a crossbow. Um, 6 to 8 bolts is what I'm going to try to carry with the crossbow. Like I said, I'm going to go as light as possible. This is the bag that I want to use, and I really don't want. It's not a challenge to fill it up or anything. Um, I don't know your FSP. Be honest with you, boss. Uh, I don't know that one. Hey, in any of my videos, put a link to that what you're talking about, and I will check it out. That might help me out a lot actually, and I will watch that video if you can find it. Just put in a link in any of my videos. I'll catch it for too long. So yeah, what else? Scout kit. The compass broke. I got some other stuff I reviewed. I did a okay, fast, yeah, something like that. Fast scout pad, that's about right. My ferro rod broke. I don't know if y'all, yeah, I think I did post that in the video. So life is difficult on that. Um, I still, maybe you should invite everyone once a year of your subs for a camp and shoot weekend thing. That would be awesome. Hey, that would be great. I would love that if we had like an annual get together. If we could somehow get the logistics of that down. Hey, shoot, if we just had like an annual get together for some of us where we just sit around and drink coffee at a diner, eat a waffle or something, that would be, I would like that. So, are y'all excited about this, or am I just overly excited for myself? Because this is the Cold Steel Kukri. I haven't used it yet. I haven't been outside. It has not quit raining at my house since I got it. So this is the Cold Steel Kukri, um, and I'm ready to see what it does. Because what I'm trying to do, it's got so much forward weight. I'm trying to find something that can be my chopper, my slicer, my dicer, my cleaver, um, my hatchet, kind of all in one. I'm actually building a custom knife right now. I left it at my parents' house. I went to my parents' house, ate dinner tonight. But I'm building a custom knife right now. It is a 12-inch long blade, and it is it quarter inch or eighth inch? I can't remember. It is a solid piece of steel. I found scrap metal, and I've got it all cut down. Um, I talked to a Boilermaker. He said that's good hardenable steel. It will make a good knife. He's got a forge at his house. I've I've grinded it down, and then today I went through and hand filed getting the bevel right. So I've almost got the bevel completely right. Um, I'm going to do a little polishing to it, and once I get it polished up, I'm gonna take it over to his place. We're gonna quench it, and then I'll bring it back here, temper it, and then I'm gonna do my first attempt ever at making handles, and so I'm really excited about that. And so I wasn't able to record any of the grinding or anything because the guy's shop, he let me borrow his grinder. He was kind of particular about that, I'll just say. So I wasn't able to do any of the grinding, but when I get to the polishing and to the quenching and the tempering and stuff, I want to go through that. Um, I thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm really hoping that the blade turns out awesome. But the reason why I kind of my inspiration for it was the Tops brand El Shetty. Y'all know that one? And that thing is like I think $208, $208 or $280. I can't remember. It's one of the two. Little bit, little a lot of bit out of my price range. So I'm as y'all can see, I love any blade of cold steel. Alright. So I have one one thumbs up for the cold steel. I want to take it outside. I want to hit a couple of saplings with it. So okay, I'm about to end this live stream because I'm almost out of water. Um, so I learned something new. I was talking fat ladder. I mean, we have fat ladder. I mean, literally, you walk out my back door, you trip over fat ladder. And my area, that's true for everybody. I mean, there's just fat ladder galore down here in South Georgia. And what I found out is, well, I got on Etsy when I was selling my fat ladder kits and kind of got looking around at prices and all that other stuff. Oh, I got diggers. I just got your link. Just came in. So what I found out about fat ladder in South Georgia when I was on Etsy, people were like advertising like, "Bam, South Georgia fat ladder, South Georgia fat ladder," and everywhere else it was just kind of like Fatwood, 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 or people were saying Georgia Fatwood. I never called it Fatwood until YouTube, but I got it, diggers. I just had it pop up on my screen there. Thank you. But so what I found out what makes South Georgia or Georgia fat lighter so good, and parts of Florida, Mississippi, Alabama, stuff like that, is if you can go to an area that they did a lot of turpentine in, the slash pines, the pines that were slashed for turpentine, they were always drawing the sap out. They were just constantly drawing the sap out, and that made the trees produce more, and it kept getting thicker and thicker. And when those trees died and rotted away, they didn't cut them down. They just eventually died on their own. Those trees are what became the best fat lighter in the world. So if you live in an area where they used to do turpentine at, if you ever are walking through and you happen to see the little pails, they would slash the pine down. They would nail this little piece of tin, kind of like a funnel, with a little hook on it, and there would be a bucket under the hook. Sap come down, run down the little filter funnel there into the bucket. Anyways, those slash pines are what hey look, there's Wes S. But those slash pines are what make all the really super duper, really good fat lighter. Anyways, I learned that little lesson today. Oh, one last tip, and then we're going to end this um, live stream because I don't live stream solo very well. But I don't think I do. Do I? I don't know. Thumbs up, whatever. But so I've done this to a previous bag, but I haven't done it to my current bag until today. But I finally did it. If you haven't already done this, Scotchgard. Take your bug out bag, empty it all out, Scotchgard the bag. Um, Underneath side, if you don't have a rubber bottom bag, underneath side, Scotchgard it. On the top, where the rain would hit it and run down, Scotchgard it really well. But if you haven't thought of that, that's a tip. It's one of those tips that I always keep meaning to throw in my videos, and I don't think I've thrown it in there yet. Oh, I bet that is a good place, Diggers. Yeah, yeah, that would be a good place. But yes, Scotchgard your bug out bag to help protect it. But other than that, I want to let y'all go to various other places. I'm going to go check see what Will's got going on. I'm going to check see what West S has got going on, and everything else. Just that's what he said. Yep. Okay, Christmas. You blink real slow, Christmas will be here. That's the truth of it. But hey, oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. But hey, if I happen to end up on West S's panel, I want to run go get my hat before I get on there just in case. But I got a special hat for y'all. You ever on 3 what that's been abandoned? 3 Christmas tree farms? 3 Christmas trees. But anyways, y'all have a great night. Sorry, I got distracted. Dash out. Whoop.